Good morning, miners! It's time for your daily Spelunky challenge. It's being recorded for the weekend for Saturday, Sunday, something, because I forgot to release the last 2 episodes, so this is pretty much going up at some point. But it's being recorded for the Friday thing, so it's basically the non-RSVP run where I get to use a shotgun. So where's that? We're doing that. Okay. It is still during a marathon. This is the last bit during the marathon. I actually did pretty good in practice, but it was that kind of pretty good where I probably I'm like playing super quick, and it won't take much for stuff to happen to end me really, really quickly. It's like a fake good. I don't know how to describe a fake good other than, well, actually I kind of did. But yeah, I'm in the fake good mode right now. Basically running off of instinct. Off of muscle memory that I've trained over time playing this game, and my muscle memory is not that good, so yeah. We'll see how that works out. Come here, guy. I could use your skull. Get in there. I've been doing a lot of missing little jumps like that over the past, oh man, a couple months lately, and it's not been any better the past couple days. So hopefully we do good. I died. I think it died yesterday to missing the hole for the door by just a little bit, and I just kept. I thought I hit space, but I had just landed to the side of the door, and he decided not to go in. Yeah. Well, crap. See, that's what I mean about the whole fake good thing. I've been having trouble with that lately, honestly. Let me lock bets really quick. Locking bets. I've been having a lot of trouble. Ooh, nice run, BTA. I've been having a lot of trouble with the killing the shopkeeper. I think I'm holding down jump when I hit his head, and when I do that, I just bounce too high and it like throws everything off. Because I didn't have jumpy boots there. That should have not have been a problem. Yeah. So that just happened. Well, as per the normal for a good weekend run, let's go ahead and do an AFK Ninja to round out the night, because that's fun. I like doing it. So we're gonna do an AFK Ninja to kill. I mean, I did one yesterday too. I don't care. I like it. So we're doing it. Okay. But that means that I gotta get a few things set up here. Okay, so deathmatch, random, 5 wins, targets off, random, all that stuff. I gotta turn myself off because we want to get a full view of the screen, and the announcer is not someone who's viewed for that. So we're gonna go like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and pay bets for that thing that just happened. There we go. While I'm out on this screen. Here we go. So who is going to win this time? The bots have been running the board lately. They keep winning the best out of 3 for best out of 3 rounds. Let's see if they can continue their streak with the AFK Ninja run. Who will win? The ones that move too much or the one that moves too little? Here we go! And lava's flying underneath everybody, and then we got a rocket cannon that's just gonna blow everything up in a hurry. That was surprising because he actually aimed properly and took out 2 characters in one shot instead of blowing himself up into a wall. Go, player 4! We have a moving platform level. This could go, if this ends up, alright, I'm telling you right now, if they end up stuck on ropes, we are restarting. I am telling you, this has a very high likelihood of having huge problems with things getting stuck. Luckily it didn't. They did not get stuck on the ropes just going up and down and up and down. Player 2 is able to seal the deal without getting stuck in his own trap. Speaking of traps, we got tiki traps and spikes galore. This does not look good for the box, as it never does. Tiki traps are almost worse than spikes most of the time. And the bots are not able to knock AFK Ninja off in time as Ghost, and that is a win for him. This is another possible glitch level. We've seen it before where they put well, that doesn't matter over there. If they put a rope on top of these particular ladders, they can get stuck there, but that doesn't seem to matter because they take each other out in a hurry. Who was that? Player 3 put a bomb right in the base of right next to AFK Ninja, and then stood there with it and blew it herself up, which just makes so much sense. A lava platform level, which means it's going to be very likely to be either an end or a stuck position because the lava is so bad for these guys. The tiki traps are so bad for these guys. And the position up top is so good for AFK Ninja, who is now tied for first place again. Kind of a normal level this time, and it's going to be an... Oh, player 3 just likes blowing herself up with AFK Ninja at the same time. And does just that. Player 2 is able to survive long enough to not jump into the lava. And now it's a 3-way tie. Player 3 can't seem to get a break. This is a very normalish level. Let's see, it's nothing really that fancy about it, so it should be the bot's game to lose, like what Player 3 did. Player 3 is just all about blowing herself up, either with somebody else or on her own. I don't know what's going on with Player 3 today, but there goes the AFK Ninja with at least 2 and 4 to fight out. They still both have bombs and are happy to use them, which they do very, very often. Oh, looks like Player 2 is taken out by Player 4. Was that with a rope? I think that was with a rope. This is a pretty dang good position for AFK Ninja because they need to somehow navigate their way up there, or a bot's Ghost is going to have to get up there and blow AFK Ninja out of position because right now he's in a very secure spot. They need to navigate both the water and the ropes that they use to get up there in order to get up to him. And it's down to 2 other bots. There's 1 bot left. Oh no! And there goes AFK Ninja. One of the bots, Ghost, knocks him off his platform and into the water, and there it is. Player 2 wins because of the interference of the Ghost. Another relatively normal level. Let's see what Player 3 does this time. Is Player 3 going to drop a bomb and go right at AFK Ninja again? No! Actually going over the other guys! Going after the other guys. Bomb in the face and misses Player 3. Player 3 and 4 are fighting it out to see who's going to vie for position here. Oh no, Player 3 is actually on a rope and a ladder. That usually does not go good for them. Oh, and well, there goes the explosion in front of Player 3's face. That leaves Player 4 to navigate over to the left amidst all the halitosis of the ghosts. Okay, he's made it this far, and there's a rocket gun. He ignores it and just puts a bomb down in AFK Ninja's face, and that is gonna do it. Player 4 is back tied for the lead. No, I'm sorry. Player 4 had the tie for the lead. Player 4 is vying to win the first round. Here go the bombs into the spikes. Let's see how it ends up. What is when player 3 cannot avoid messing with the bombs? Player 2 barely wins that one, gets knocked into the spikes almost immediately after the time runs out, but that again makes it a win position for player 2 and player 4. This could be another bot win, guys, and this does not look good for AFK Ninja. This is a very, very basic board. This goes very good for the bots, and there goes AFK. The only chance right now for AFK Ninja is if they somehow play it. Well, there goes player 3. Player 3 won it, or if they end up in a tie, but it's looking like there's not going to be a tie at the moment. Oh, there it is, and that's it. Player 4 takes round 1. Good game, player 4. Let's see if you can manage to do it again, because this is too much fun to end with just once. The tiki traps in the middle of this level have been a factor in the past, but I think the bombs in the face of AFK Ninja is going to be the bigger factor for him right now. Of course, the tiki traps did somehow take out all the other guys at some point or another. Was that explosions or tiki traps? I don't know what really happened, but that was derpy. That was really derpy. Moving platforms and turrets this time, and got a little bit of a trampoline action. Let's see if they can the bots can figure out how to navigate that. Navigates a bomb into AFK Ninja's face. That takes out an AFK Ninja. Player 4 now has a Chris knife. All he's got to do is stab everybody and not blow himself up in the process, and manages to do it. Player 4 takes the win. Oh no, bots! Don't say it isn't so! The explosions go off, and somehow one of the bots is alive! Oh, both two of them are! They did not blow themselves up! Oh, this levels can go so poorly for the bots in a hurry. Somehow it didn't. Then player 4 takes another win! After the tossing back and forth at the bottom. Player 4 is the only winner so far this round. These platforms can be the end for everybody in the game in a hurry. It's about anything that can happen at this point. If the bots like to just kind of sit inside of them and not realize what's about to happen, let's see if that's going to happen here at some point. But it looks like more the acid is going to be a factor than anything else. With everyone falling down to the bottom, player 3 just ended up inside the block. That leaves player 2 and player 4 to be digested. And AFK Ninja finally gets another win. Another basic level, guys. This does not look good for AFK. All they gotta do is put a bomb in his face, and that is it. Let's see if they can manage to do that. They're going after each other right now. They're ignoring AFK entirely. Let's see how long that lasts for. Ropes are flying everywhere. That actually is kind of a disadvantage, even though they should be able to navigate stuff a lot easier with the ropes than without. They don't. They seem to think the ropes are like a necessity instead of a suggestion. And there goes the AFK Ninja to a stab from the Chris knife from player 4. All player 4 has to do is get that Chris knife in the face of player 2, and that is going to be game for player 4. That trampoline seems to be... There it is! Oh! Chris knife in the hands of player 2! Player 2 takes it back at the end. This looks very good for AFK Ninja because they have a horrible time navigating this particular level. They need to somehow figure out that those platforms are not they're not air blocks, because look at what player 4 is doing right now. He just goes up there and is bouncing away because he can't figure out that block is not passable. So that leaves it to the other 3 players to fight it out, and then, well, we'll see. Well, there goes one of the players. That leaves it to player 2 and player 4. One of them goes down. That leaves it to player 2 to figure out how to get up to the top. Oh, well, she did not place a bomb. That was almost a really, really good position. All she has to do is go up there and place a bomb in that spot to the top left, and that, or to the middle left, and that will actually take. Oh, a ghost! A ghost moved AFK Ninja! A ghost moved AFK Ninja! That is gonna do it. Player 2 takes a win. That is a tie between 2 and 4 again. Player 3, you gotta catch up here. Don't think it's going to be on this level, though, because this is going to be all about the thwomps. And it is. Bots don't go well with thwomps. There's those menacing tiki traps in the center that they always feel a need to actually have to mess with. A bomb is placed at AFK Ninja space. That seems to be the way of things for this level. But the tiki traps are going to seal the deal, and with player 3 can't seem to figure out that standing in front of a tiki trap is going to get you killed. AFK Ninja's in a pretty secure position, but it is a very, very basic level, so all they got to do is go up there and move him or bomb him or anything. Well, the bombs are flying like crazy for player 3 and player 4. That takes them out, and player 2 takes out herself. Alone. On the entire opposite side of the board. With a gigantic wall in between her and the only other opponent in the game. Good job, player 2. That made lots of sense. This may be the Spikes winning this one, guys. Let's see what happens over here. If they're going after each other. Let's look. Player 3 does go down to AFK Ninja and takes out himself in the process because puts down the bomb and then just jumps right into the Spike, leaving a player 4 win, which now ties it again between AFK Ninja, player 2, and player 4. This seems to be a theme today. This could help out AFK Ninja significantly because they hate the Spikes. It's just a matter of, oh no! And AFK Ninja's tossed into the Spikes. Can player 4 avoid jumping into them? Yes, he can. That makes it a win scenario for player 4. AFK Ninja and player 3 have switched positions in this one. Let's see if that's going to change anything. If player 3 decides to go to the right instead of going after AFK Ninja, this could be a game really quick. Well, he's going after the boxes and not seeming to care. Puts the bomb down, and that seals the deal. Player 3 actually gets a win. Too little, too late on figuring, though. Those spikes in the middle sometimes are a factor in these games. We'll see if that actually happens. This time it's just a matter of how they blow it up and how they jump to the right. Will they be able to navigate and figure out the bombs? The bombs are good and for other players, and the spikes are bad at your own feet. Player 2 decides to walk directly into a bomb in the bottom right-hand corner. AFK Ninja is knocked down with player 4. Player 4 just needs to see. Oh, got a shotgun, and oh, is this gonna be it? This is gonna be it. That's game. Game, set, match. Player 4 takes it all the way through. That is a bot win for like the 3rd or 4th time in a row. This has been a bot month lately, guys. It is insane. Look at them and how proud he is. Loving that confetti. They do have something to prove in this game, and they seem to have figured out that they seem to be actually slightly better at the game than somebody who does not move. I mean, you gotta be proud of something, right? Right? Alright, I suppose that's going to do it for the recording for today. It's only going to be like 20 minutes long, but it's a weekend. I don't have a mandatory time, so that's fine with me. There is no mandatory 30 minutes for this, so we're going to go ahead and call it there for our Spelunky for the recording for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one. Whenever this goes out. I don't know.